Kat here, and I'm here to do a Thursday missions type thing, like books I want to finish by next Thursday, and hopefully I will, though I highly doubt it because I am a lazy piece of scum. And yes, that is Batman on my ceiling. He watches over me as I sleep. Anyway, I have 5 books I want to finish by next Thursday. 2 of them are comic books. Wait, not 5 books. 4 books. I'm horrible at counting. Yeah, there's 4 books. I want to finish by next Thursday, and 2 of them are comic books, and one of them I don't think I'm actually going to finish because I'm just kind of like browsing through it because it's kind of one of those coffee table books, but I really want to know what's going on in it. So, the first book I want to finish is Vader Down. This is a comic book series I've been reading off of Marvel Unlimited, and it's about how Vader is kind of tricking Palpatine, and how Vader figures out that Luke is his son, and he's working with this really weird thief chick who I kind of adore because she's kind of crazy and has a thing for Vader, which the mask is totes sexy, so I see where she's coming from. That's all I'm saying. Too bad there is no Tarkin, which really deeply upsets me. Personally and deep down, I am very upset that there's no Tarkin anymore, because this is after the A New Hope, so Tarkin's already dead. So, tears. The next comic book I want to finish is actually the first volume of Sandman. I read the Overture again because I kind of wanted to read Sandman in a chronological order. And so I need to read volume 1. And the reason I'm doing this is because I've recently bought the whole Lucifer series, and Lucifer gets his start in Sandman after he abandons stuff. I can't really tell you because it's kind of a spoiler in Sandman, but he abandons things, and that starts the whole Lucifer comic book. Also TV show, though the TV show isn't as weird, and freaking Tom Ellis is adorable. Next book is the one I'm probably not going to finish, and that is the Hannibal art and making of Hannibal, the television series. And this is just like a little thing that gives you a little bit more of the TV show. I mean, it gives you like how they did this scene with, you know, if you watch the TV show, it's pretty cool. Those are flowers in his intestines. But you know what? You can't go with a Hannibal TV show and not show some intestines. I'm just saying. Also, the food is freaking delicious. But I bought this because I recently got the Hannibal cookbook for Christmas. And I was like, oh, I really want this because it goes with the cookbook. And I adore both of them. And they just give you a little more insight of the show. Like how each dish that Hannibal makes is super important to the character. And how they chose to like the color palette episode when he turned people into color palettes. Like how that was a huge thing, and took 2 days of people just lying on the floor being like, help. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. And plus, I get like a really awesome hot pictures of Mads Mikkelsen. I mean, this one isn't one of them. He kind of looks like a creep in here in this picture. Let me find a good one. Okay, here we go. Look at that. There's my man. Looking all sexy, my Danish little superstar. And the next book I want to read, and will probably finish today or tomorrow, depending, is Tale of the Body Thief by Anne Rice. I recently decided to reread the Anne Rice series, the Vampire Chronicles, and because I bought her latest one, which is like Realms of Atlantis or something, which is the 12th book in the series. So I am on the 4th book. Though a lot of them you can kind of skip. Like, I'm going to skip Armand's story because I don't like Armand. I don't like his book. So I'm probably going to skip that one and just go to Memnoch comes first. And then just go to Merrick? And then the Blood one. I forgot. Blackwood Farm or something? I forgot them. But yeah, I'm just going to skip Armand's story. So really, I only have this one and then like 6 more books before I get to the Realm of Atlantis one. I can do that. Kill self. Not really though, but yeah. Anyway, that is my little missions that I want to do next Thursday, and hopefully I will be completed. And short side note, guys should watch Hannibal. It's good if you're like into gore and Hannibal and sophisticated men talking to you about religion and stuff. I don't know. He talks all smart. I like it when people talk smart.